Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today in this video I'll be teaching you how you can pass data in Angular 8 from child component to parent component or from parent component to child component. So let's get started with the video. अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो चैनल को करें सब्सक्राइब और साथ ही साथ दबाएं बेल का आइकन, जिससे जब भी मैं नया वीडियो डालूं आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलती रहे. So guys, basically let me show you the component here first. So this is my parent component. You can see here employee is my parent component here, and in the last video I have shown that how you can add data from a form to table. If you haven't seen the video, I'll provide the link in the I button. You can go and check the video there. So let me show you the code here. So this is my employee component. You can see here this is my HTML part of my component. So what I will do is I will move this table to a child component. Okay guys, so I will just cut this table from here, and I have already created a child component inside the template folder here. Inside this I have created a name with the name shared employee table, EMP table. So I will just open this and I will just paste the table here. Now you will able to see that the table has been disappeared from here because I have moved the table to another component, that is my child component. So now to see my table, I have already shown how you can do that using a selector. I will just use the tag of the selector here. I will just write app-shared emp-table, and that's it. And now you will able to see the table here. You can see the table is coming but the data is not coming. So guys, this is my component, you can see here, and the data is coming from the EMP list. That's why the data is not showing it, because I have been using this component, child component, and the table data is not coming because the object is inside the employee component, not the shared child component. So now for that what I have to do is, here you can see an error is coming because of the typecasting problem. So I will also show you how you can typecast the data. So for that I have already created a file with the name model, and you can see here emp-interface. So how to use interface, I have already created it. Let me explain you. You can see here export interface. You have to just write export interface and name of the interface, and this is the data type. We are just defining the data type. We are just typecasting the variables here. So now what I will do is I will just import that interface file and I will use it here. So what I will write here, I will just write import, and name of the interface is EMP. So I will just write EMP, and I want to import it from, and the name and the path. So we are inside the template, inside the pages folder. So I will just write here /model/EMP interface. That's it. And now what I will do is I will just typecast this. How I will typecast, I have to just use colon here, and I have to just write here EMP, and inside it's an array. That's why I will be using here array. Okay guys, so now you can see here the data error is gone. So in the same way I will typecast this also. So guys, in this way you can typecast it. Okay guys, so now what I will show, I have to show that how to send data from parent to child component. So for that you have to create a variable here with the name, whatever variable you want. Suppose I am taking elist. Okay, elist equals to the name of the object where you have saved the file, emp list. So inside the parent component I have the list, and the variable name is emp list. So I will be using here emp list. So all the data is now inside the elist. Now I will use this elist on my child component. So how I will use that, I have to open the file here, and you can see here, and I will have to import one file with the name input. So what this input will do, this will help in binding the data from parent to child. So here you have to write like this, and then you have to like the same name here, elist. Okay guys, so now I can use this elist on my web here. So instead of emp list, I will just write elist here, and now you will able to see the data on my web page. So in this way you can send data or pass data from parent component to child component. Okay guys, so now I will be showing you how you can pass data from child component to parent component. So let me show you how to do that. So instead of check button, I will be using edit button here, and right now I am not using any event here. So, and I will be using one more button, delete button. Okay guys, I will just save it, and you will able to see here edit, it says edit delete. So now it's fine, and you can see here edit and delete button is coming. Let me provide the margin also here. So now what I want, whenever I click on edit button, the data should appear here and I can edit this. Okay, and instead of add button, it should show update. So for that, what I will do, whenever I click on edit button, we will call a function here. So you have right click equals to name of the function, ask edit, and inside it I want to send the list whole array. Okay guys, so now I will be creating a function here. Ask edit, so for sending data from child component to parent component, you will require two more classes with the name output and event emitter. Okay guys, so I will have to write here @output space space. Now I want to write the so edit emp will be my name, equals to, I will create an object with the name emp, edit emp, new event emitter. Okay guys, now what I will do is I will just write here this dot edit emp dot emit. What I have to emit the data. So I am getting the data from there. So I will just write here data, and here I will write data. Okay guys, I will typecast this emp, and it will be automatically imported. You can see here, and in this way. Now what I will do is I will receive that data on the parent component. So how to receive that, let me show you. So I will receive that data as, here I will be writing edit emp equals to name of the function edit data, and the name of the, this will be predefined. Okay, what I am writing now is star event. So whatever data we are sending will be emitted inside this event. Okay, now what I will do, I will create a function here. and inside this you can see data is coming. I will just take it as data and I will typecast it, and now what I will do is I will just push this data to EMP, add EMP. I think, let me see, name of the new MP, sorry, I will create a new EMP. Okay, equals to data. So now let me show you, whenever I click on edit button, the data should appear here. So what I will do, I will click on edit and you can see the data is coming. So in this way you can send data from child component to parent component. Now I want that instead of add button it should show add or update. So I will be using eternity operator to apply condition here. So what I will write is I will write here, if new emp.id is available, then it should show update, else it should show add. Okay, now let's run the project and see. You can see here when I click on edit, it changes to update. So I will create one more button for clear here if I want to clear the data. So what I will do, I will create I will just write clear and I will just write here clear. So I will have to create a function, the name clear, I will create a clear, and what I will do, I will just clear the object of the new MP in this way. Okay guys, so let's see. So when I click on edit, you can see here, and when I click on clear, the data is. So in this way you can work on it. So let me show you one more thing, how to so now I want that whenever I click on update, it should update the value of the whatever like I'm typing. So when I click on update, only one function will be called, because we can't put condition here for click event. So we will have to write the condition inside this add EMP. Okay guys, so let me show you. So here is the file. Now what I will do is, if this dot emp new emp dot id, then else and instead of this I will just write here this dot clear. So if the data has ID, then it should be updated. So for updation, what I will have to do, I will have to find the ID from this table, and then I have to update that particular data. So I will have to use a for loop here, for I in EMP list and inside this I will be using one more condition, let I, and inside this I will be using a condition if this dot emp list, and here I will be using I dot id is equals to this dot new emp dot id, then it should update my data. Okay, so what I will do, I will just write this here, this dot emp I equals to this dot new emp, automatically it will replace it. So let's see. So let me show you. When I click on edit button, and if I say Gaurav Sahu, and when I click on update, it should update the data. But now there is one problem here. I am not able to know that whether the data is updated or not. So you can see here, because the data is already binded, if I click here and if I write anything, the data is already binded here. So for that, what I will do is I will go to employee component, that is my parent component, and where I am putting the data, I will just write dot dot dot, and I will just write data. So in Angular 8 we use interpolation and dot 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 to unbind the value from that particular. So let me show you. If I click on edit, now the data will not be updated here, you can see here, and after updation only it will be updated. So you can see here the data has been updated. Let me show you again. What I will do, I will just, instead of Gaurav Sahu, I will write something else, and I will just write Bhopal here, and let me update the salary also from 1000 to 2000, and the data has been updated. So guys, that's all for today's video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.